Welcome back to On Point Derby Contender Edition. James Fountain of Youth Stakes Saturday at Gulfstream Park, and not on the top of my list, but on the top of many. And he is the Derby favorite in Las Vegas. Mohaymen makes his return. Compact field, but I think he'll have to earn it.
Yeah, I agree. He's on number one in my top 10 Kentucky Derby list. And
What about in your heart?
well, I'm still trying to keep an open mind. I think
okay.
that's the key, for the Derby. And but you're right. I mean, about having to earn it. It looks like a really solid race, and it's got a neat makeup. I think with that awesome banner stretching out the two turns, bringing good speed to the race, and some talented horses as well, and Zulu and awesome speed. So yeah, four really intriguing 3-year-olds in there.
Yeah, it's a small field, but I do think you have a variety of dynamics. You mentioned there's going to be some speed. I picked Zulu, who I think is going to sit just off it, and we have a stat. No gate-to-wire winners at the meet so far at a mile and 16. Still a smallish sample size, but I did think that was interesting for a course sort of known for speed, and people think it's such an advantage that no horse has gone gate-to-wire in 32 races, although that could change today. I haven't looked to see if there's any mile and 16th races. But yeah, to me, Mohaymen certainly the most likely winner. Doesn't have to win to justify people's faith. He'll still have another prep, as will any of these horses. I just think Zulu's going to get the better of him and outsprint him to the wire.
Well, I think Zulu, in a couple months, perhaps Zulu might be able to beat Mohaymen, but I don't see it tomorrow or on Saturday. I really think it's between Awesome Banner and Mohaymen, and Awesome Banner stretching out to a mile 16th the first time. While I don't really envision him as a Kentucky Derby contender, I definitely think a mile and 16th could be up his
Sure.
in his wheelhouse. So he's going to have a chance if he can get out there and catch a breather on the front end and not catch too much pressure from either Zulu or Awesome Speed, which I think is very realistic. He's going to have a chance to lead wire to wire, and I really give Mohaymen the only chance to run him down. I would look at it that way, where if I was going to play it in multi-race wagers, I'd go too deep.
All right, well, it is a Derby Dream Bet qualifying bet. You actually already qualified. Obviously, we're not eligible, but you had Gun Runner last week. Great selection. I was... Excuse me, I'm so excited for you. I was worried about the price. Seemed like a lot of people were picking him, but you had to be happy with 5-1 on Gun Runner.
Absolutely, and he drifted up there. He drifted up late. I mean, it was really a situation where there were only 4 horses in that field that were under 10-1, and he was the third choice at 5-1. Uncle Walter was the other. He wound up, something went wrong with him. He wound up running last. He was 8-1, but Aero Force and Motom took just the overwhelming lion's share of the betting. So, yeah, I mean, if I was to play the race, I'm going to write a blog on it here later today, but I'll probably take a chance on Awesome Banner, be sort of a value angle as well, whereby, hey, Mohaymen is, it's going to be odds on. So.
Sure. Yeah. Well, my $15 will be on Zulu. I'm looking to get qualified. You're looking to just win more money. And we have another promotion, Twin Spires, involving $15 win bets on the whole card. We won't go through the whole card, but do you have any other spot plays? 13 races, 8 stakes. It's a blockbuster.
It's a blockbuster. I'll tell you, there's a maiden race at Dig Deep. I saw him run that first time against Looking for a Kiss, who beat him in deep stretch. But I think that colt's going to be a real nice one, and I'll be looking to use him on some tickets. But I concur with your sentiments. I mean, those turf races are tough. There's 4 turf stakes. The Devona Dale has a couple real nice fillies with Catherine Sophia and Lewis Bay coming back. So looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, and Catherine Sophia is, for me, the more likely winner. I like her more than Mohaymen, say, but an interesting race. Dearest is another kind of up-and-comer in that race, undefeated in 2 starts. She's sort of the Zulu of that field.
Breeders' Cup winner in the Here Comes the Bride with
Catch a Glimpse. Yeah, it's a great race. XY Jet prepping for Dubai, can dip a little in there. Something for everyone on the card, but certainly the Fountain of Youth, all eyes are going to be on the Derby hopefuls. And I'm on Zulu, and remind everyone your pick again.
Awesome Banner.
There you go. See you next week.